ఆపదా మగదత్తారం ధాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం. Starting from yesterday, we are seeing the stories of Lord Rama. Lord Rama's story has been an exemplary for all of us. Lord Rama lived a very fulfilled life. He never complained about anybody. He never complained about the situation. He never complained about the people who made that particular situation. All he did was take the life as it goes. His Rajya Paripalana has been stopped. Pattabhisheka has been stopped or deferred for 14 years. He has been sent to forest. His wife has been taken away. Still, he managed to get everything back and made sure that he never cribbed about anything. He never complained about anything. Another important lesson he teaches us is, yes, there are difficult situations. Even Lord Rama had difficult situations. Yes, there are negative people around us who sent him to forest, who took his wife away from him. There were 14,000 people who came against him for a war. Tataka who came with a big sword to kill him. There are negative peoples. But at the same time, he made sure that he is surrounded by a lot of positive people. Like Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, Sita, Hanuman, Sugriva, Vibhishana, Guha. All these people are very, very positive people. So a big lesson for us is, yes, there will be negative situations, negative people. People will be coming a war against us. People will be making sure that we don't grow. We don't get Pattabhisheka. We don't get promotion in office. Or we don't get a good life to live. But there are also people who care for us. So we need to find out those people. There may be blood relative. They may not be blood relatives. Here Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna is a blood relative to Rama. Kaushalya is a mother of Rama. So invariably my brothers and my mother and my father will be lovable to me in my difficult situation. But Guhan was very, very affectionate to Rama, who is not a blood relative. But Rama called, with you we are 5. We were already 4 to our father. Including you we are 5 Guha. This is what Rama says. Next he meets Sugriva. And he says, with you we are 6. Then he met Vibhishana. Then he said, with you we are 7. With Guha, in Tamil he said, Ninnodum Aivaranum. Then with Sugriva, he said, Ninnodum Aruvaranum. And with Vibhishana, he said, Ninnodum Eluvaranum. Which means, he searches for brotherhood among everybody. Whoever is positive, whoever makes sure that Rama and their friendship has to be together, he made sure that he not only considered themselves as friend, he considered themselves as their brother. He says, you are a brother from another mother. That's all. We only have different mothers. For that matter, me and Bharata itself have different mothers. But we are actually brothers. So today we are going to see about a brother of Rama. Tomorrow we are going to see about a brother of Rama. Today we are going to see about Lakshmana. Tomorrow we are going to see about Bharata. Day after tomorrow we are going to see about Shatrughna. And so on we will see about what is Sugriva did, what Vibhishana did, what Guha did. Which means we are covering the brotherhood of Rama this week. Let us come to Lakshmana. In Sanskrit, there is a word called Seshatvam. Bhagavan sleeps in a serpent, in a snake. That snake's name is Adi Seshan. Seshan means servant. He is the first servant. That is why he is called Adi Seshan. What does a servant do? He or she serves the master. So our only master is Lord Narayana. Whilst we see Krishna avatar, we saw this Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Guru or master is Lord Krishna, Lord Narayana, Lord Rama. So every one of us are his servant. Well, there may be a question. Will it be a pride to be a servant of somebody? Of course it is not. But if you become a human being's servant, it is not a pride. But if you become your master's servant, which is God, it is pride. Because God never treats you like a servant. Here, Lakshmana was a servant for Rama. But Rama, not in one sense, of treated Lakshmana as his servant. He has never ill-treated. If you are a servant for a human being, they will ill-treat you. They will say you are a servant, stand outside. But Lakshmana was never ill-treated. And in fact, Rama gave him a position which he has not given to anybody. So who is Lakshmana? We saw Adisesha. There are 4 yugas, right? In first yuga, he is Adisesha. In second yuga, which is Treta yuga, he is Lakshmana. In third yuga, which is Krishna yuga, Dwapara yuga, he is Balarama. In Kali yuga, he is Swami Ramanuja. So there are 4 yugas. In 4 yugas, Adisesha has done his own avatar. Well, we are seeing about Bhagavan's avatar. Even Adisesha has avatar. His Shankatalvar has avatar. His Kantam, which is the bell, which has avatar. Every one of his close Nityasuri has done avatars. When God comes down, they also come down because they can't stay there. If you all are going for a vacation, we take our children, right? Similarly, God is coming here to save us. So he will take everybody who is with him. Now Lakshmana was born to Dasharatha. If you see the order in which the birth happened, it was Rama, then it was Bharata, then it was Lakshmana, then it was Shatrughna. They were born together, but this is the order they were actually born. Have we for 1 minute have told Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna? No. We will always say Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna. Well, there is a story behind why this is actually happening. Now Dasharatha has put all the 4 kids in the cattle. 4 kids are actually crying. Now he calls the Rajaguru. He asks, why these 4 kids are actually crying, Guru? Is there a reason? Now Vasishtha actually sees in his Drivya Drishti and identifies Lakshmana as Adisesha, who never separates himself with Bhagavan. Now he is 1 cattle down and Bharata is in between. So what he actually says, Dasharatha, we have put the order wrong. Put Lakshmana near Rama and Bharata near Shatrughna. Now half of the crying got solved. Still they were crying, but not fully stopped. Now Dasharatha asks, half of them stopped. Why fully not stopped? Now Vasishtha again says, we have done one more wrong thing. Let us take 2 cattle out. Let us have Rama and Lakshmana in one and Bharata and Shatrughna in one. So from the day they were born, they were together. Rama does not know a word called I. He always uses the word called we. When in corporate we say you should not say I. We should use we, right? Rama was the biggest example for that. I'll tell you an example. I'll tell you an excellent story. Then you will understand how he has treated Lakshmana. Rama was sent to forest. Kaikeyi is a person who asked Dasharatha to tell him. There were two boons she actually asks. Her son, who is Bharata, needs to be the Raja of Ayodhya, and Rama has to go to forest for 14 years. This was the two boons. Well, Dasharatha called Rama and then said this very unfortunate situation, because he was ecstatic that tomorrow his son is going to be the Yuvaraja, which did not happen. On top of that, he is not going to see his son for 14 years. Because he is so aged, he is unsure that before he comes, something will happen to even me. So, he was very disappointed with the situation, but still he told Kaikeyi has asked this particular boon, Rama, you need to do this. Rama has never ever felt sad. He said, Pitruvakya Paripalana was my objective, was my reason for this birth, my dear father. So I will go to forest for 14 years. It will be just a 14 minutes and I will come back. That's what he says. Then he goes to his mother's palace. He tells his mother, Kaushalya, that this is the boon has been asked, so I need to go. Then mother said, I will need to come with you. Then he says, no, you cannot come, you are aged as well. And moreover, wherever the husband is there, the wife has to be there. So you don't come with me, I will go and come. Then he comes to Sita's palace. He tells the same thing. Sita says, I will come with you. Now Rama says, no, you cannot come with me, because forest will be a very dangerous place. So Sita actually says, to your mother you actually says, you need to be with your husband. Does that same dharma not apply to me? So I will be there with you, is what she says. We are going to see a very interesting thing down the days, how Sita and Rama had that conversation. I am parking this there. Then Sita convinces Rama that she will actually come with him. Then he goes to Lakshmana's palace. He says, Lakshmana, I am going. Then Lakshmana interestingly asked, I was seeing all the thing what is happening, Rama. Father actually asked, you went to Kaushalya's palace. There you told, we will go to forest. For a moment I thought, you are telling Sita. When you say we, he didn't say I will go to forest. He says, we will go to forest, which is Bahuvashana, right? Then I thought, you will come to my palace and say we will go to forest. But you went to Sita's palace and said you don't come with me. Then Sita convinced you that she will come. Can I understand what is the meaning of we? Then Rama realizes he has never used the word I. It was always we. When Vishwamitra came into Dasharatha's palace when Rama was 12-year-old to kill a big demon, Tataka, he never went alone. He went with Lakshmana. So this we always means Lakshmana. So now you tell me, if he is a Shesha, if he is a servant, who has given this particular prestige that he has never told I? So Lakshmana went to the forest, did all the service to Rama, to Sita. Rama actually says, built a Paranashala where I will be Sukham, where Sita will be Shukam, where you will be Sukham. Then Lakshmana started crying. Rama says, why are you crying? He says, how can you say this word, Rama? Wherever you are Sukham, wherever Sita is Sukham, I am Sukham there. So there is no different Sukham for me, Rama. So don't say that your Sukham is different, my Sukham is different. If my brother is safe, if my sister-in-law is safe, then I am safe. Finally, I will tell one story. In today's world, people actually says, you need to bring the male kid properly. Rather than telling the female kid, don't go outside, don't dress like this. Bring up the male kid properly. How Lakshmana was brought up. Now Rama lost Sita. She actually puts all her ornaments down, where in Kishkinda, Hanuman and his friends are actually roaming. Now there is a queen who goes on top, puts all her ornaments down. They collect everything and then keep. Now Rama and Lakshmana comes to Kishkinda. When they come to Kishkinda, they tell the story, and then there Shugriva and Hanuman says this: we don't know whether it is your wife Rama. Some queen was actually going in the Pushpaka Vimana, taken by a demon. So she actually put everything, her ornaments down. We have collected it. Can you identify it? Now Rama got a lot of tears. He lost his wife. He lost his kingdom. He lost his father. He lost his mother. He lost everybody. He says, Lakshmana, I am not in a mood to actually do all these things. Can you identify? Is what he actually says. Now, the monkeys come to Lakshmana and then show a harem worn by a woman. He says, I don't know. Then they show one wearing in the hip. He says, I don't know. Then they show what is weared on the kolusu. It's what we call thandai. He says, I don't know. Then they show something called metti, where all the married women will be wearing in their finger, which is the leg finger. There he says, yes, this is my sister-in-law's, which means he has never seen a woman more than her feet. He always sees a woman on the feet and then speaks. That is the brought up which Lakshmana was there. Now we need to tell these stories to our male kid. How to respect a woman, how to see a woman. If the woman is married, if the woman is my sister-in-law, if the woman is not the way which we need to actually approach, we have to see the feet and speak. We have to actually, this is the way they have been brought up. This is the way they have been, kind of made sure that women are safe. It is not men safe. We need to bring the men children properly to be women safe. Because women is also our kid, men is also our kid. With this, he has been a great servant. He has been a great human being. He has been an example to all the men. So with Lakshmana, we conclude today. Tomorrow, we are going to see one more brother who is Bharata, who is a great example again. What did Bharata do is what we are going to see tomorrow. Jai Sri Rama, Jai Narayana.